What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Yammie Noob channel. Today we're gonna have fun and play hide and seek with these motorcycles. What's going on? Stay tuned and find out. So we've been schlepping away on the Sportster, making some hard videos. We thought we'd have some fun today. So we're gonna take a GPS tracker, put it into each of these motorcycles, and see how far we can get in 15 minutes, and see if the other person can find the bike. Spite, how are we gonna be doing that today?
Right, so we have our Moto tracker. Now, obviously Moto is a sponsor for the channel, and they sent us this tracker to play with, and we're actually going to be testing and seeing how it all works today. Now, this thing is completely cordless, so we can move it from bike to bike, and we're actually going to be testing how they fit in both bikes. Now, as we separate the unit from the key fob, that's going to notice that the bike is gone, and our tracking car is going to get a phone call, and that's going to update us with the GPS position of the motorcycle, and we're going to actually go and hunt the other bike down and see if we can't do it. Now, we're going to give 15 minutes for the bike to run away, and then we're going to give the tracker 20 minutes to come find the motorcycle. And if the bike can't be found, then the person hid really, really well. And we're going to see what happens.
So let's see if this motorcycle thief can get away with it today. Spite, why don't you chuck that into the V2 and see how far you can get?
Let's do it. All right, so now we are going to install the Moto onto the Ducati. Should be super easy. Pop the seat off. Tracker in the bike, seat back on the bike.
Okie doke, so I'm playing the part of the thief, and some silly Ducatista has left their key in their bike. And it's my bike now. Now it is currently 11:05 and I have till 11:20 to find my hiding spot. So now I have stolen, quote unquote, this very fancy looking red Ducati. Now what I do not want to do is ride like a maniac, ride it like I stole it, because I don't want to attract a bunch of unwanted attention. I've got 9 more minutes. They should have gotten the first phone call.
All right, guys, so it's been a little under 3 minutes, and I've already gotten the text and the call from Moto. Whenever you set up the tracker, you get a little confirmation and a thing, so you can set it up on your phone as Moto. It's not some random number. So pretty quick, and now we're giving Spite another 11 minutes or so to see how far he can get, but something tells me we're gonna be able to find him.
All right, I got almost 5 more minutes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it where I want to go. We're gonna see how far I get. 3 more minutes. Time's running out. Unfortunately, I've wasted a little bit of time at stoplights, which isn't gonna help my case. But hopefully this will turn shortly and I'll be through on this cycle, because I only got 2 minutes left to find myself a hiding spot.
Alrighty, guys, that's 15 minutes on the clock. Josh, do we have our mark?
Let's see where we have him. We're waiting for our next update. Last one was just the approximation, which is just said that he was moving up 22-22. So we're gonna have to wait for Moto to give us another update. Once he stops moving, we should get the accurate GPS location.
Sweet, we'll get that and then we'll go find this guy.
Alrighty, guys. So I have the bike here behind me. I'm in the back of a Lowe's parking lot, and I can't move the bike anymore because time has ticked down. So we are going to see if they can come find me.
All right, guys, we've got a coordinate for the device. It looks like he's at Lowe's off of Mopac.
Yeah, Mopac and Stack.
Let's get over there. Alrighty, guys, we've pulled up to Lowe's here where we believe Spite is. We're gonna now search for him because our Moto told us that he was in this parking lot somewhere.
Alrighty, guys, it's been 20 minutes since I've stopped moving, and they called me about 5 minutes after I stopped to say that they were getting ready to get in the car. So if they only have 20 minutes, their time's running out. I'm feeling I'm pretty well hid right here, so we'll have to see if that stays the case. I'm a little bit nervous that they're going to be able to see me from over there, but I'm going to follow the rules and I'm not going to move the bike. I got off it right when time was up.
It says he's somewhere around here. Yeah, maybe he's in the back of the Lowe's.
Okay.
And again, guys, we don't condone that you would go out and find your bike yourself. That's pretty dangerous. But you could give this coordinate to your local authorities and probably have them find it. I bet you he's back over there.
Yeah.
Imagine following traffic laws trying to find your stolen bike. You'd probably peel through right here, you know?
Absolutely.
There he is.
Aha!
Oh, there they are. God, they found me.
Give me back my bike! Stopping the clock.
How much time was left?
I had 4 minutes left.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so it took us about 16 minutes from when I started it, but I got to go off your call that I gave to you, so that might have been a little further back. So.
You called me at 25.
At 25? Okay, so I'll subtract it from that, because that's really when we started.
Yeah.
So that'll be my official time. Yeah, we pulled in here, and I was like, he wouldn't just park in the parking lot. I was like, he's probably back there. And then, sure enough, this is telling me, sort of with really good accuracy, like that's where it was.
That's actually really impressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the cool thing is, once you stopped, it was just like, bam, 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 blah, blah, there he is, you know, like the notification, you know?
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it worked pretty well.
Sweet. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we got to get it back up the hill, and then it's your turn.
It's my turn. Alrighty, guys, the total time for me to beat is 33 minutes. When Spike took off with the V2, it took me 33 minutes to chase him down at the Lowe's parking lot and get my bike back. But we're gonna up the ante this time by doing something a little different.
Yeah, we're actually going to give you the key fob, which this is theoretically the way that we know, but apparently we can track the Moto even if the key fob is gone, which is awesome.
So let's say I mugged you, which I don't know how because I'm much smaller than you, but let's say I mugged you, took your keys and took your bike, you could still figure out where I'm going.
Yes, we can.
So let's do it.
You ready to be a bike thief?
I guess so. All right, if I was a bike thief, where would I go? I think I want to make it to the most dense location that I can. I've only got about 15 minutes to get away with this bike, so let's get it moving and try to find a spot.
Okay, he's got 15 minutes starting now.
Now we're going to try to follow all traffic laws, because even though I am a bike thief and I clearly don't enjoy following laws, I'm still trying to be safe because I'm not actually a bike thief.
Okay, so it's going to take another 5-ish minutes to get the info. Okay, cool. All right. Well, now we wait.
I think we can make it to the city if we're from here already in 2222. Maybe I'll take Mount Bunnell down and get into Terrytown in that area. That ought to be good.
All right, so we are 6 minutes and 35 seconds in, and I think he's heading out to Mount Bunnell. That's where I would go if I were him on the Scrambler, and we got him on 2222 here. So I think that's where he's headed.
All right. Making good progress.
All right, 3 minutes left on his getaway, and we have him on Exposition and Westover. So he's not that far away, and we can move as soon as this clock ticks down. As soon as he's in position, we can get going. And apparently they didn't have this information with me, so I might win this one.
All right, guys, got my spot here. Nice and secluded to steal this bike. I don't know how bike thieves works. Looks pretty secluded over here. Let's see if they can find me.
All right, so we have him, and we need to get him in the next 15-ish minutes for me to be the winner, and he's not that far away, and we got some constant pings. We've got a map going, and you can see our route right there. All right, so we are 9 minutes away, 20 minutes in. I think we got him, and I think I'm going to have a victory here. Josh is driving very well, and we have Google Maps going. This is actually really cool how close we're able to pin him down. I'm hoping he's right in the pit we think he is. All right, we're closing in. He should be right around here. Keep going straight. There he is, I see him.
Yep, he's back there.
Son of a bitch, they found me. You'll never get me!
He may want to cheat, but we definitely got him. Hey there, criminal. We got you.
27 minutes. I gave you a little. I stopped at like 14 minutes on the GoPro's clock, so.
We had the live tracking going, and we were able to get you, like, it was sending pings more often.
Yeah, we got so many updates of you coming up 2222, you on Mount Vanel.
Oh, geez, we didn't get any of that with you.
Yeah, it was sending us constant updates.
That's
which was
really good.
Cool.
I guess it needs to get stolen once so that it works correctly.
yeah. Train it.
Yeah. Well, let's take it back to the shop and wrap it up, I guess.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys, we're back in the shop after our attempted thievery. Spite, I was surprised you found me in my little nook over there, and you had an interesting strategy going behind the Lowe's department store, right?
Yeah, so my whole strategy was just book it as far as I could, distance between you and me.
That's what I tried too.
And I tried to get as far away, just down a highway. And I wanted to go to the domain, but I took a wrong turn. So instead of taking Mopac North, I took Mopac South, and I was like, well, Lowe's is good enough.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I had made it to the domain, you never would have found me.
One thing I mentioned in mine, I said, I tried to follow all the rules, even though I was a motorcycle thief. I was like, I could just blast through red lights and stuff. If you did steal a bike, which we don't condone you do, probably wouldn't follow all the, the rules in that. But yeah, my strategy was to bust into the neighborhood, go as far as I could, and try to find a little corner where you couldn't find me. But GPS is GPS, and it's pretty dang good. It was way better than I thought it would be, honestly.
It was really, for you specifically, it seemed like it was getting more and more accurate the more pings we got. Because where your dot was basically within like 5 or 10 feet.
Yeah.
And when I looked at where mine was compared to where my bike was, it was within probably about 50 feet.
Yeah.
Which is still really good. If you get within 50 feet of your bike, you're gonna find it.
You probably can find it, yeah.
But it was amazing to see that your pin was literally right on the bike.
Yeah.
Really kind of cool to just see it in action like that. And hopefully, we never have to use it, but it's really cool to see how pinpoint accurate you can be.
So if you had two bikes, like the V2 or the Bonneville, you could take this tracker and literally just start your ride and toss it into the seat and you're good to go. Keep the fob on your key ring, and if anything happens to it, you're gonna get alerted within literally 2 minutes. Is that how fast yours got alerted as well?
Yeah, our pings came in very quickly.
Yeah.
We got more because we turned on the live tracking update.
Yeah.
And so we got one basically once a minute, which was really cool. And we were able to, we were planning our route as we saw what route you were taking. So it was a lot of fun to just follow along, and again, hopefully you never have to use it.
Yeah.
But I mean, this was really accurate.
Pretty accurate, and it was a fun way to spend the day. But the important thing is, it took me 33 minutes to find you and said Ducati, and it took you 27 minutes to find me and said Bonneville. So you are now the holder of the Grom Cup. You finally won a challenge.
Finally, because this one didn't have to do with any kind of speed or weight. Because there's just no way I can beat you on the bike. So we have to come up with some little crafty ways. But this is mine, and God forbid if I have to let this go.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to come up with another challenge to see if you can't reclaim it.
I know, I gotta reclaim my rightful throne and wear my podium hat once again.
Yup.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks again to Monimoto for supporting us and this video. Check them out in the description below, and we'll catch you next time. Wow, look how pretty this is. You know what else is pretty? My beautiful face and this next Yammie Noob video. Click it right over here and check it out for yourself. There's fun memes in it, maybe Hayabusas, maybe some cool stuff. There's only one way to find out. Click that video. Do it now.